You'll step out of an air-conditioned airport to a rush of hot air, hear cars picking up passengers, people arguing about how to get to their accommodations, and the wind whispering through the palm trees in the distance. In this video today, we will show you how to move to Tanzania. But before we get started, we need to know about the people of Tanzania. So let's take a look. English and Kiswahili are the two most widely spoken languages. A traveler should be able to get by with English alone in major cities and tourist locations. Remember to be respectful of the various cultures and people you meet and avoid offending anybody. Tanzanians are kind and friendly, yet they may be reserved at times. Process for UK citizens. Tanzania E-Visa is available to bearers of British passports. Applying for a visa remotely through the internet is considered a significant advance over the traditional technique of physically going to a Tanzanian diplomatic station to file the paperwork. Tanzania, like many other countries, has a few basic visa requirements for UK passport holders. To apply for an e-visa, British citizens must bring some legal documents. The British passport must be valid for at least 6 months from the scheduled travel date in Tanzania. Process for USA citizens. To enter Tanzania, U.S. nationals must first get a Tanzania E-Visa. They can also travel between the mainland and the semi-autonomous Zanzibar region. Tanzania E-Visa is a multiple-entry E-Visa valid for up to a year from the date of arrival for American nationals. It permits U.S. citizens to enter Tanzania and Zanzibar several times throughout the validity period. Within 180 days, each visit may last no longer than 90 days. U.S. people with dual nationality should be aware that the Tanzania E-Visa is electronically linked to the passport they applied with. Types of visas. Tanzania has 5 distinct types of visas, and understanding which one you need is essential because they all have different criteria, prices, and processing times. Ordinary visas. This visa is issued to foreign nationals to visit, tourism, leisure, attend conferences, humanitarian and charitable activities, family visits, medical treatment, or any other purpose determined by the granting authorities. A single entry's validity is limited to 90 days. The visa charge is $50 US. Transit visas. For a stay of up to 14 days, $30 US visa fee. Multiple entry visas, generally for 3, 6, or 12 months. Each stay is limited to 3 months. It will charge $100 US. Gratis visas for diplomatic staff. Referral visas. Citizens of certain countries that need special approval from Tanzania's Principal Commissioner of Immigration Services before relocating there. Applicants are urged not to begin their travel until they get confirmation that their visa has been accepted. They are also instructed not to pay for any reservations or bookings made. Your passport must be valid for at least 6 months after your anticipated date of entry to qualify for a Tanzanian visa. When going to Tanzania, citizens of many countries, excluding referral visas, may normally acquire a visa at the point of entry. For multiple entry visas, you'll also need a security bond, paperwork from the firm or business you'll be visiting, and any other evidence that you'll be visiting Tanzania regularly. Classes and conditions. Residence and work permits. There are 3 different classes of residence and work permits which you can apply for. Class A for foreign investors. Class B for those employees with special skills who have accepted a job for which no local Tanzanian could be found. And Class C for volunteers, missionaries, researchers, students, those seeking medical treatments, etc. If you want to invest in Tanzania, you can apply for a Class A permit after you arrive at the Immigration Services Department headquarters or the Tanzanian Investment Center. If you require a Class B or Class C permit, you must apply ahead of time. On your behalf, your employer will apply for a residence work visa. First, the employer must demonstrate to the Director of Employment at the Ministry of Labor that it was unable to fill the post with a Tanzanian. The director will next transmit his or her proposal to the Principal Commissioner of Immigration Service, who will make the final decision on whether or not to issue a Class B permit. Your residence permit may be validated to include any dependents, spouse, and children under the age of 18. In this situation, you'll also need to submit your spouse's marriage certificate as well as your children's birth certificates. Please be advised that obtaining a Class B residence work permit might take many months. You'll need to get a re-entry pass for each member of your family when your residence work permit application is granted. You can exit and re-enter the nation with this pass. Citizenship. Tanzanian Citizenship Act No. 6 of October 1995 serves as the foundation for all legislation. Citizenship is not automatically conferred to anybody born within Tanzanian territory, whether before or after independence. The person living in Tanzania who is either a citizen of the United Kingdom and Colonies, UKC, or a British protected person, BPP, and at least one of whose parents was born in Tanzania. A person born outside of Tanzania whose father was eligible for Tanzanian citizenship and was either a UKC or BPP citizen. The person born after December 9, 1961. A child born in Tanzania to at least one Tanzanian parent, a child born in another country whose father is a Tanzanian citizen, a foreign woman who marries a Tanzanian citizen may apply for citizenship. Tanzanian citizenship can be obtained if the following requirements are met. The individual is 21 years old, has relinquished previous citizenship, and has lived in the nation for at least 5 years. Visa penalties. You must immediately report to the immigration office in Dar es Salaam if you think you have overstayed your visa. There, you'll be given a pass. You must pay a $600 fine to obtain this. The penalty is unbreakable. After you have overstayed your welcome, you must pay the fine. You will be issued a pass after paying the penalty. You will then have 2 days to exit the country. Let us know in the comment section below. If you are new to our channel, be sure to subscribe and ring that notification bell to get notified about our latest videos. Thank you for watching.